Hi, my name is Russell Sturgis. I'm the founder and principal of EAP Mentor. I started EAP Mentor as a business some years ago in an attempt to fulfill my vision of creating global inner peace, inner stillness and healing one person at a time. To be able to have that become a reality, I developed the Enhances Awareness program, which is a 6 to 9 month program of working one-on-one in a mentoring framework to help people be able to live life with greater awareness and therefore mindfulness in order to create that inner stillness and peace. In addition to that, I saw that there was an opportunity to also provide shorter frameworks of mentoring, which eventually was about workshops where we could work with people in the different roles in which they experience life. So we were able to develop the Pathways to Mindfulness programs. Now, in order for this to become global, it requires more than me. And so if you're watching this right now, I would like to invite you to consider the opportunity to become an EAP mentor, with the idea that you could develop the presence of mindfulness and awareness enough for yourself that you would be able to then, with the right training and understanding of the tools that we've developed in EAP, to be able to go out into the world, and that you get to share in my vision of helping to create global inner peace, inner stillness and healing one person at a time. Right now, we know that there's a lot of suffering globally and that there's a lot of people hurting, not only when we're talking about the terrorism or what's happening on that scene, but also in terms of people's individual lives. There's a lot of people who are living life who have no sense of joy, who are lacking fulfillment or purpose in what they do, who are really struggling to maintain health and well-being, where we now have unprecedented statistics in terms of the amount of lifestyle disease and chronic diseases that are being experienced in the Western world, but is now sort of pervading the whole planet. And the impact of the cost of healthcare is such that it's starting to have serious consequences to governments globally. Now, that's the big picture. Something has to be done about it, and the things that we're doing don't seem to be working. And I believe that what's required is a concerted effort to be able to help bring the principles of awareness and mindfulness to people in order to be able to bring changes that would be sustainable and that would be easily accessible to as many people as we possibly could. And to do that, I need more mentors. I need more people to become Enhances Awareness Program mentors, and I also need more people to become teachers of the Pathway to Mindfulness programs. So if you have any interest of any kind in being able to make a difference in the world in that way, then I would like to invite you to make some further inquiries about becoming an EAP mentor. One of the things that is a prerequisite, though, is your own personal commitment to living life with awareness and living life mindfully. And of course, there's fruits of that, and that is that you turn up in the world with a greater sense of inner peace and stillness. If that's not important to you, if that desire for inner peace and stillness isn't important to you, then this isn't for you. Being an EAP mentor isn't something that I would encourage you to participate in, because to me, that's one of the absolute fundamental prerequisites to anyone becoming an EAP mentor. And generally, it's pretty well without exception that we would expect that anyone who becomes a mentor has actually gone through the Enhances Awareness program and have become really committed to and devoted to a life that is about benevolence and compassion, and out of that, having a real sense of wanting to serve humanity in that way. So if any of this appeals to you, if any of this strikes a chord with you and matches your desire to want to make a difference in the world, please check out the website and go to the section on becoming an EAP mentor. Give us a phone call or contact us and we'd be happy to speak to you further about it. Thank you for taking time to have a listen to this video.